Hi, I'm Sharon, and I'm the youngest among the Ocampo siblings and the only girl. I joined Jesus flock when I was it was 50 years ago. I was only 11 years old. And we're only celebrating 40 years. How's that? Because we were together even before that. And it was my beloved bully brother who influenced me to join the church. He said, "You're going to hell if you don't go to Jesus." No, not really Jesus, no. If you don't have Jesus in your heart. So then I joined. I was like a selling Kit Kat, like, saan sila punta? I join. And then I will be like, "Oh, soprano ka? Okay." And then, you'll be alto? Okay. Carry the guitar? Okay. Play the piano until nagdugo-dugo na yung hands ko. Okay. And then it was just really an awesome time to be with them, and that's what I really love about Jesus Flock. Now, what are the things that I learned? First is actually getting deep in God's Word. We had discipleship, Old Testament, New Testament, all kinds of things just to really know God's Word and to be grounded in God's Word. Next is worship. I learned how to do creative arts with Abel. She is a dancer, I'm not, but then I was able to discover my giftings and talent through this church. And I used to work with Brent. I'm retired now. I'm 61 years old. And I work with the foreigners, and I'm super shy. I cannot even speak straight English. And now I married a foreigner. And then it was next to impossible, but it was through the church. I said, I cannot direct Christmas production with 250 kids. I didn't even do drama. We just do it on the streets and everything. But then, yeah, you can do it. So I did 20 Christmas productions in Brent. And these are foreigners, influential people. And I shared what I got from Jesus Flock and shared the love of Jesus to all those children. That's when I knew that my calling is really for children. I feel also the third one is just giving. I just gave all. My mom gave me 6,000 pesos. That's for your future. You make ipon until the future. But then we needed money for the rent. I gave it all. But you know what? Up to now, I'm not lacking of anything. Memorable. The most important is LCM. Before, it's love, courtship, and marriage. You have to pasa that, right, Kuya Rick? You have to. They had boyfriends. You have to go through an eye of an inido. And I was the only girl of pastor and the elder. And it was impossible. And here comes Yap, a foreigner. And so he went through all the hurdles, and we were good. Because it's so hard to choose who to marry, right? We just cast out lots, and this is the one. Anyways, so what happened was we broke off. Why is it important? The church was there. They helped me get through that. And then they even gave me stuffed toys, and even si Bonnie, rest back tayo. At Sharon, let's just confront Yap and Oliver. I was discipling them at the time. But then now, he came back. And then si Yap, of course, had to court Kuya Jerry, Kuya Eric, everybody, Kuya Alex, so that they can get through. But to make the long story short, now he's here, gave up everything. And he's now with Jesus Flock. And so, it's like this. My dad died, the church was there. My mom died, the church was there. Lifetime partner, church was there to help me. When I cannot get pregnant for 6 years, church was there to pray for me. And Skylar is here, our firstborn. Sean's operation, he has 2 titanium rods in his back with 14 screws, am I correct? Church was there to pray. Church was always there. Yap was down with work and so much trials. We go to the church for covering. He will call for an elders meeting. Can you just pray for me? Church was there. They always have our back. And even if we die, matepok man kami, I know our kids will be. The church will take care of them. You know what? this verse, Matthew 22:36. This is why I didn't go to any other church. Is Jesus black perfect? Meh. No. There are so many flaws, but it says there, the only thing that I really see is to love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your mind, and with all your soul. And to love your neighbors as yourself. Those two things are very prominent in Jesus' flock. That's why I didn't leave. I mean, we don't understand each other. We had conflicts. We argued and how to run the church and how to do these things. But it was because of Jesus being the foundation. We get tuned up, look at God, and say, Lord, you put me in this church, and love your neighbor as yourself. That's why we're here. And now my family is here. And I'm so thankful because I know Jesus' flock, my family, they have our backs if something happens. So don't leave the church. Stay and get involved. Thank you.